Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. You better get up. Best friend, won't you throw it in a circle? Good evening and welcome to this week's episode of the Hey Girl Chat. Our topic is, oh, go best friend, how to make friends as an adult. First, I want to thank the person that submitted this topic, the young lady. You are amazing. You're such an inspiration. Thank you for being so transparent, and thank you so much for sharing your journey with me, with all of us. I'm pretty sure that you're motivating a lot more people than you may think. So we're going to switch it up a little teeny bit this time. I want to give 3 tips and a backup plan. Okay, I can't roll my R's. Okay. 3 tips and a backup plan. And with each tip, I'm going to tell you how I use the tips to make friends in my own life. Because I moved to a new city about almost 4 years ago, and I had no friends and no family in the area. So I'm going to tell you how I use these tips to make long-lasting friendships. Okay? So let's get into it. Tip number 1, be you and be transparent. For most of my life, I've had multiple jobs. I like to, I work hard. I like to make money. But something happened where I needed to have a second income for a period of time, so I started doing Uber. I did it for like 3 or 4 months. And my very first ride, the young lady got into my car, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" I like people. I said, "How are you today?" And she was like, "Girl, I'm going through a divorce." I was like, "I'm divorced." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, I'm divorced. Been there, done that. It's going to be okay. Be strong, push through it and everything. Hello, be strong, push through it and everything." So she was like, ugh. Our ride was literally about 5 minutes long. When we got to her destination, she was like, "Can you park and get out and come inside with me? We should be friends. What's your phone number?" So. Although that was a little bit awkward, for some people, she might have felt awkward doing it, which she told me that she did. I'm so happy that she did. We are really, really, really good friends to date. You have to put, be you and be transparent. Tip number 2, put yourself out there. So, I work in the affordable housing industry for my full-time job, and we have lots and lots of conferences and happy hours and such all the time. And there was a young lady close to my age. She is like the executive level at her company. And I said, we should be friends. Like, we should, exchange tips, rub elbows, or whatever. So I sent her an email. And I said, "Hi, so-and-so. We should have lunch sometime." As soon as we sat down for lunch, she was like, "Thank you so much for inviting me." She was like, "But girl, all these lesbians been coming on to me." I was like, "Don't you think I'm trying to pick her up?" Wait a minute. I was like, "Yeah, girl, me too. But where are the single, ambitious men in the Richmond area?" She was like, "Oh, girl, so it's okay, girl. I don't know. I've been having a hard time too." So we bust out laughing about it. It broke the ice, and it was awkward, but I put myself out there. I had to send an email saying, "Hey, we are close in age. We are on the same path. We're both ambitious. We should have lunch." And now she and I are really good friends to this date. Tip number 3, be approachable. A friend of mine got married I'm sorry for moving the camera so much, y'all. A friend of mine got married about, about 2 years ago. And you know how weddings are. You sit beside random people that you don't know if you're a friend, not family. I didn't know her. We sat down side by side, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I love your hair." And I could have been like, "Thank you," and kept it moving, just sat there quietly or whatever. But I was like, "Oh, thank you, I braid my own hair, girl. I'm trying to save my coins. I paid like $23 for the hair. I do it myself," or whatever. So I opened up and I went on about my hair. We talked for like 2 or 3 hours until I was getting ready to leave. And she was like, "What's your phone number? We should keep in touch. We've got to be friends." Cool. We are very close to this date. So I guess the moral of the story for those 3 tips, be you. People can see through fakeness. You might think that you're hiding something, that you're not being, you're masking whatever you don't want the world to see, but people can see right through it. Be you. Who you are is enough. You can dial it up or dial it down depending on the setting, but be you and don't wear a mask. Don't change who you are depending on who's around. Be you at all times. And here's the backup plan. If those tips don't work for you, which I doubt very seriously, girl, I doubt it very seriously, something gonna work. But just in case, create your own opportunities. Start a Facebook group. Go to like a classified section or something like that. Start a group for like-minded individuals. Go to places where like-minded people that have similar hobbies, similar interests, want to be. If you like to run, go to the park where people who are running, people that are like you are running. You want to travel, start a travel group with specific demographics. Try meetup.com. Try Craigslist. I think Craigslist is okay for a group. I think it should be okay. And try Facebook. Start a group on Facebook. So if you have any comments, any questions, you can leave them below. If you have any questions or topics for a future Hey Girl chat, you can send them to my inbox. If you want to schedule a one-on-one chat session, you can go to heygirl.com with 2 I's and girl. Otherwise, I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.